Okay, so in my last video, which was the resource gathering video, if you want to watch it, you don't have to. It's just resource gathering. But I got the resources, and so now I want to go back into the game and start setting up my farming area to grow some plants. Once I get the farm section running, I'm going to then go out and get some seaweed to make biofuel to power my drill. One thing I want to make here are these walkway blocks. Those are what I use to mount my growing lights on. So I'm going to make, let's see, how many of these? I'll make about 10 of these for now. I'm also going to want to make some more of these grow lights. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants. So I'm going to need 5 more of those grow lights. Apparently I need to research those because they're not in my palette here. Let me go back to base. There it is. Let me unlock that. Go back here. There we go. So I'm going to make 5 of those. Let me pull these over here. I'm just going to wait for these to get done. They're pretty quick. Once I get this done, then we'll go out and I'll start building my farm zone. Okay, let's go outside and get that started. Actually, I think I'm going to anchor it starting here. Okay. And I'm going to use my little drone to do this since he's got a little light. You always have to have your first one on top of an actual block so it stays anchored. In one of my earliest games, I built it all the way out, and then I destroyed this block or this walkway piece, and all the others like crashed to the ground. So yeah, you need to keep one anchored somewhere. Oh, I hope that. Oh, crud. Okay. Okay, I've got. Just gonna do these 2. Now eventually this whole area I will make into a grow zone, so I'm gonna have to mine out this dirt here so that these guys are all at the same height, because you need this block to set your plant in and this block, this higher block, to put your lamp in. So just so you know that, you've got to have 2 blocks above your growing surface in order to grow plants. And I'm going to come back down here. Oh. Huh, my mouse just stopped working. I'm going to pause the game while I replace the batteries. The light's completely dead. Just a second. Okay, got my mouse working again. Sorry about that. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to place those two for now. And I'll do tomatoes first. Pumpkins. To do the canned food, you need tomatoes, pumpkins, and what's the other one? These durian. They look like little peppers. Pear things, I haven't found a really good recipe for those yet. You can put them in a pie. Wheat you can also use to make bread. Actually, I haven't found anything for corn yet, other than popcorn. It's just something you can eat. But one of the best things to eat, really, is this canned vegetable stuff. And for that, you need to have pumpkins, tomatoes, and these durians. So that's going to be the next thing I plant. And so what I'm going to do is get my drill out and flatten some of the space out here so that I can expand my farm. Okay, I'm going to go back up here. So I'm going to put this in here too. Okay. I'm going to have to wait for that food to grow, and then I'll pick it and put it back out in my food processor. Holy crap, who's shooting at me? Oh, that thing. Okay. I was wondering if it's like, I know there's a gun on their fortress. I was surprised it hasn't shot at me before. I'm glad this doesn't stick up high enough for him to see it. Okay, so I hate diving at night. We still got 6 minutes left before it gets to be daylight. I will go make me some more blocks and fill in some of these holes where I'm falling in. The main one, I remember falling in, is right here. So let's finish off this ramp. Crap, that's the hole I fell in. That's the one I'm trying to fix. Oh, I did it wrong. Oops. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, and we've got a better ramp there. Okay. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to look at my tech tree and get a better gun if I can. I do like this assault rifle and I do like the sniper rifle both. Never tried the shotgun, so I don't know how great it is. And I've never used the explosive device either. Most of this stuff I've already, I don't want to worry on that right now. I gotta eat some food. So yeah, that canned vegetables takes you up not quite half. It's probably about 30 or 40% boost. I thought I had some corn dogs. Did I put those in here? No. Let's see, did I put them in my fridge? I don't think I put anything in the fridge yet either. Nope. Okay. I'm going to go build those rifles. Actually, I'm going to do the sniper rifle, I think. And it also uses the 12.7 millimeter bullets. Which is that? Okay, I think you only get 5 bullets per each one, so I'm going to get 50 bullets out of making 10 stacks. I'm just going to store that here. Really need to go get some seaweed so I can start doing some more biofuel. Oh, whoops, I need ammo. That's what I was waiting for. Ammo. And it takes 5 seaweed for each can of biofuel. So I want to make about 5 more cans. It's always good to have about 5 cans on hand, so that's like 25 seaweeds. Okay, I'm just gonna go dive because I don't want to wait anymore. Put on my helmet. Hopefully, this is why I don't like diving at night. It's really dark. Like really, really dark. I'm gonna put on my. Oh, there is a little bit of light on my drill. I don't think the gun has a light. Nope. And seaweed usually looks like a great big tall thing. There are some short ones that are kind of intermixed in with this stuff. I just haven't seen any yet. Darn. Well, shoot. This may be a bust down in here for seaweed. Again, it's kind of hard to tell just because it's nighttime. I could be walking right past some and not even know it. Oh. Blue crystals, you will need those later on. Oh, alien thorn. That is another kind of plant. I'm not sure what it's used for off the top of my head. Same with the blue crystals. It's something for something more advanced than I usually build right away. Okay, I need to get back to my base. I'm also going to check my little oxygen and water generators and see if they have anything in them yet. They should. And you can see I'm slowly using up oxygen while I'm down here. Once you get your oxygen generator going up here on your base, you'll never run out, especially on this planet. There are other planets where you have to keep your helmet on all the time, and it's just another resource that you have to manage. So I don't really enjoy that part of the game, so I don't go to those planets for my main starting base. Let's run over here and just see what we got. So yeah, we've already got 12 great big bottles of oxygen, and I've got more dudes coming in to attack me. Which, to me, that just means more resources. Oh. This guy ran out of energy, or I never powered it up. That was smart. I'll just do that. Gonna have to go. There are some promethium mines that I found out there, and I will have to go mine those. Still no tomatoes and no pumpkins. I didn't see anybody coming to attack me. Let's see if my bullets are done. Oh, I want to fill this hole in. Hey, shiny. Isn't that how it works? That's how I work. There we go. Okay, bullets. There you are. And let's put this in there, put this in there, put this in there. Fiber needs to go over here. Put those plates in there too. Now, and it comes off of your constructor where you make oxygen tanks. And you get 2 oxygen tanks off of each one of the bottles. So for every one of these you can get 2 of these small O2 bottles, and those are the ones you have to carry around. And unfortunately they only stack to 5, which is really a bummer. Yay, resources are coming. Woohoo! Oh, they're coming from out there. I gotta hide behind my little rock here. He blasts them. I should mine this out a little more to give me a little thing to hide out. Minigun drones, eh? There goes one of them. There's one. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. Woohoo! Oops. Gosh, did they all fall up here? What's over there? Oh yeah, he's out in the water. I gotta finish that round too. Hopefully those guns won't see me. Awesome. Yeah, they all look like they're so close to you when they're attacking, and when they finally drop, they're way out here. Oh, only bullets? That was a ripoff. Okay. Check this out. Ammo box real quick, see how we're doing. Okay, we need about a couple hundred more of those 30mm bullets. So do that. Let's put this stuff that I just collected off those guys. Purified water over here because that's where I'm going to need it first, I think. I need 5 of those. Can't believe I forgot to turn on my water collector. That was dumb. Oh, we already got a couple jugs. Usually I'll let these run through their initial set of power packs, and then I just let them sit there without generating anything for a while, because you really don't need a lot of the stuff that they make. You just need to have some on hand. There we go. So for every single water jug, you can make 50 water bottles. Okay. I'm going to go and put those over in the food processor, because that is usually where I've been using water in my past games, and it's mainly to make this nutrient solution. So I've got everything except spoiled food. So I was checking on my plants out there, so I'm just going to harvest some and throw it in there until it spoils. Okay, let's flatten this up a little bit. Let's make this nicer. Now I'm not having to worry so much about being attacked. I can start making my base look a little nicer. So it all looks pretty decent. You know what I'm probably going to do here is make a, just in case, I may either turn this into a landing zone or another gunnery platform. Don't think I'm going to need another gunnery though. So I want to use up those blocks. If I can possibly get that fortress taken out, I'll make this my landing pad. If I can't get that fortress taken out by that time, I will make my landing pad over here behind my guns. And it will probably be down here next to my, somewhere low, so that the guns don't blow it up. Because they do inflict friendly fire if you're in the way of your gun. Okay, let's see if we got any plants yet. No. Okay. Let's go back and look for seaweed. This might be bright enough that I can see. Oh shoot, I'm going to run out of food. Okay, I'm going to have to use my rations. Darn. That's okay. That's what they're there for. Okay. Now usually what I scan for is from here. There's a seaweed. You can see those tall things. So yeah, I was probably running right past them. This is that thorn stuff. I don't know what it's used for. There was another one somewhere over here. It is. Let me up here so I can survey what's around me. There's another one. Here's one of the short ones. So those ones are really hard to see. Okay, let's go back. Just trying to see anything tall. There's one, and there's one of those. Okay, let's see how many of these I got. 8. So it takes, what did I say, 5 for each growing pod that you need to make. And I wanted to make 5 of them, so I need like 25 of them. This is going to take forever. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to head back up here on the hill where I can... Oh, I thought there was a hill over here. There's one. I wanted to get out of the grass there so I could see. Oh, there's another one of those thorns that I don't know what to use. What they're used for. I don't. There's one right on the edge. Woo! There's like 3 of them out here, it looks like. These do grow back. Once you pick them, they're not like gone forever. So I probably have enough. Oh, here's another. Okay, I've got enough to make 3 more grow pods. So I'm going to head back towards base. So I'm just going to get out of the water so I can take my helmet off. Stop using oxygen. Okay. Ooh. There's one of them nasty little plant guys that I don't like. I think it's dead. Woohoo! Meat! I thought that was a plant dude. Oh, I'm in the gunfire of the fortress. There we go. Not really sure. I've never taken on a fortress before, so I don't really know how much firepower I'm going to need to get in there. I think you have to at least have a small vessel with some pretty decent guns on it to take out those guns that you saw shooting at me. Wrong one. Let's see. No, come back here. I need to put those... Wait a second. I got confused. Seaweed is not for grow modules, it is for making biofuel. That's what you need to make your drill run. So I'm just going to use it all up here. Well, that'll keep me in with 5 cans of biofuel. That's a good number to have. Okay. I'm going to put that meat. Actually, I'm going to put the meat in the fridge for now. I don't want that one to spoil, because... Oh, I still had a mortar in my inventory. How'd that get there? Or a reactor core. Okay. Don't know what to use alien thorn for, but that's that coral that's down there in the underwater. I'll have to look it up online. I'm sure it will tell me what it's used for. No plants yet. Darn it. Well, good thing is I'm not going to run out of oxygen or water for quite a long time. That's good. I am going to top off my oxygen. And you can see those little bottles, they hardly budge your little oxygen bar there. It takes a lot. And that's why a lot of people, they'll make big oxygen stations, and those will fill you up faster. I've just never bothered to do it. Come on, plants, grow. Oh, yeah, we made a mistake there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, well, so that really is the basics of getting your farm started. Once I get these plants started and I start storing them in there, some of these will start to go bad, they'll spoil, and you do need some spoiled food in order to make these growing stations. And so once I get some more of those growing stations, I'm going to line this whole side of my base with growing pods. I'm going to extend that out one. I'm going to put one more out here. So I'll have to extend that, and that will be my next achievement. So I think that's going to be it for this video. My next one, I'm going to not show me working on all of this stuff. This already gives you a good idea of the stuff you need to get going. So probably my next video will be after I get quite a bit of my base fully developed to the point where I can start building an arsenal to go take on that fortress. Okay? So with that, I'll exit out, and I hope you had an enjoyable time. See you in the next video.